Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6 as Nubia on Deity difficulty here. Over in Napata, I think, yeah, that sounds good. I think we can use some ivory. Over in Napata, we are going to build lumber mills on the forest over here. It means this farm will never get adjacency bonuses, but we can do another sort of set of farms over here to make sure Napata's got plenty of food. And it's actually not that bad off. It's got a lot of grassland, so it's actually... It's not necessarily running a food surplus, although the horses help as well. Yeah, you know, it's not doing too bad at all. So keeping up the production in Napata is going to be really important. You always want your cities to be growing a certain amount, but I think it's going to have plenty to go. I do want more districts here, but we don't really have a location for it at this time. I think what I'm going to do is build a builder, because we still need some. We don't have a builder policy right now. We might reevaluate that when Enlightenment finishes, though. Go ahead and lumber mill because we're already working those tiles. Get a boost towards mass production, which is nice. Yeah, you can keep running out of here. We actually got a 6 value tile now, or a trade route, which is nice to see. Okay, seriously, where might this guy be going? Settler. If he settles in the middle here. Or down here. I think down here might be slightly more likely. I don't know. Again, it's not so bad because we can probably just take those cities relatively easily. And we're planning on declaring war with India. I mean, it is an unescorted worker. I suppose we could declare war sooner. Sure. Let's bring our knight in position to see if we can steal that and use that as our line. Faith purchase. So it's going to be 380 faith to do that. It's not that far away. So I think we'll just wait and do that. I know you don't have like the buildings to make stuff better, but we're going to go ahead and pump out a few more units, a few more field cannons in a few of our internal cities. And that's going to be okay, just in prep for the war. Yeah, you keep going there. You got the extra food. That's great. Enlightenment. Do we want to switch out of Enlightenment? Probably. The run rate's a little bit dead-endy, but I think that's okay. So I guess we'll get mass production. Here's another great person. Albert Einstein. Eureka 1 random technology. Universities. So presumably all universities produce +4 science. That's going to be huge. There's the Enlightenment just finishing up. Perfect. I didn't realize that was our third dude. So I want to get some of these done, but again, I'm going to go ahead and put out just a little bit more stuff. We actually... No, we don't need to build pikemen here. We're going to have muskets all over. So we're going to do that. Scientific theory. Mont Saint-Michel. I think these tooltips are more responsive than they used to be, so that's nice to see. You're going to build a lumber mill on that. Where's that guy? Right over there. Lots of trade routes. We are at 9 and 9, which is great. Broadway. What year is this? 1420. Broadway is done. Alright. You still have a move left? Half a move. Which isn't going to be enough. Okay. Oh. What did I just click? Oh, I just... Workshop. Which isn't wrong. But the war's starting pretty soon. Build me another musket. Or a bombard over here. Oh, India's got muskets. Now go ahead with the muskets. We're going to stall for a little while. Wow, you got a lot of stuff going on here. So let's gain some sources, get some experience levels, and be able to do the next thing better. That's all done as much as possible. So yeah, we're going to start probably farming on the other side for Napata here. I don't remember. Did we set one of our cities to some sort of weird production focus at some point? You were set to food focus, which we can probably remove, although it's probably not going to change it very much. What else just got built here? Oh, that's the Broadway announcement. Okay, that's fine. Do we want to go straight to the arena? You're running positive amenities right now. If we had that tile, campus would be alright. I mean, the thing is, this is an awkward city for placing a lot of things because of the way the resources are. There's some rainforest down there, but that might not stick around forever. The sooner we build it, the better. Commercial hub's still good because more trade routes, although we've got a fair amount now, but that's partially because of our government choice. You know what? Get me another builder. That, I think, is going to be our best choice. So, I still got move left. And, damn. Could almost grab you. India's still got no real military strength, right? 55. Alright, buddy. We've already got an infinite warmonger with all the people we know, so, you know, what does it matter? You. Boom. And we're going to plop you down, probably somewhere here. Lots of desert. Too bad the Petra's already gone. Desert, a little bit more oil. Room for adjacency. We actually might even consider settling... Is this a flat desert tile? No, plains, hills. There's some flat desert over there. And this is this floodplains? Floodplains is very good for us. Still, I think we'll probably look at doing this first. 1, 2, 3. You can get the tobacco eventually. I think what we might do is settle here. Oh, that's a floodplains. Hold on. That might change things a bit. Settle here. It's also a floodplains. Although it might be okay. Because we can build our little things, right, on floodplains as well. Maybe we settle right here. We get the production boost in the center tile, which isn't as important now, but it's still pretty good. We can still get 1, 2... Oh, we don't get the fish if we settle here. Not that that's the worst. So, if I want to make use of my pyramids, then this becomes the other spot. We lose the base floodplain, which is a little bit unfortunate, although that might still give us +1 base food in our city. It still gives us 3 tiles where we can build our pyramids. And these pyramids will get bonuses from being adjacent to this. That actually starts to become really good. And pyramids on flat deserts are going to be kind of poop, just like... I mean, the Petra makes flat desert okay, but the fact that they still can't be improved makes them kind of be poop. So we might have to send a unit down there to babysit that. Although... Oh, that's right. That's the knight. I was just moving the knight, which is fine. Yeah, go ahead and farm that. You are going to denounce me probably because I'm a warmonger? Indeed. Fair enough. I was not expecting you to move into my territory. You're probably thinking about going to your other city, which is probably why this unit was here in the first place. I don't suppose I can grab you. Not yet, but I'm going to go here, so that I'll be behind you. And this is a little risky, but I'm going to do that. Well, it's not that risky. This area is fine. We'll go and grab you, because we got the boost. And I think I was going to settle there. That's the other idea is, if I did settle... Well, here's about the same. Is that better or worse? I don't know. I don't like the idea of going out to sea, though. So let's just keep you inland for now, and we'll figure out what happens. We'll do a little bit of analysis, because I don't actually need to be on a river. I could build an aqueduct from the mountains, although it doesn't sound exactly what we want. Indian Empire. Oh, they're trying to tech steal us. Well, fair enough. I can't blame them for that, really. Now, they do have a city over here. We might want to consider actually having walls, but I don't think that would be useful for us to build in the long term. If I'm worried, I could just build some more military back here. I think what I'll do is I'll build an archaeological museum. Take that worker. Or the builder, I should say. You'll be on alert. I think there's some more upgrading I could be doing. Yeah. This crossbow, for one. I was going to say, at some point, getting enough field cannons gives you something. Kind of like that. If we could get the Bolshoi, that would be great. Maybe I should have built an art museum here instead. We're kind of far from building an art museum, so I'll just see if we can get it. I don't know if anyone's built it yet. Venetian Arsenal, there we go. So, industrial zone on the coast. The construction times are pretty long. But I think I'm going to go for it. New government available. So we could switch to monarchy. We'd lose 2 trade routes. They would suddenly become idle. We get housing for each level wall. Why is that in all caps? Is it always in all caps? I guess it is. More influence, who cares about that? More military ideas. No, I don't think so. Are we done all of our professional armying? I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I want Machiavellism, because clearly we don't need any of the envoy stuff. Liberalism might be pretty handy. I don't know if we want to lose the money or the culture or the great people points. What might we want instead of professional army? Yeah, because I don't think we need it anymore, so I think it mostly becomes a question of building, not cavalry units, medieval, Renaissance, melee, and ranged. I think muskets will count as Renaissance. Sounds good. We could also consider conscription, because our unit costs are going up. Now, it wouldn't save us all 27, because we're looking at a lot of units that cost multiple coins now. Feudal contract now, and conscription later, I think is going to be fine. And you can go and farm that up. And we're going to go and probably chop this for me. Because I might consider building a district there. But I'd like to chop first. And yeah, you're going to keep moving just generally down in this direction. I think one of the apostles got in the way. Are you going to denounce me for being a warmonger? Yes, you are. I don't want to get towards the encampment yet. I mean, this war started a little sooner than I would like, just on the basis that we had an opportunity to steal a settler, so we may as well. But I don't have my bombards and stuff. So I'm going to build this one as a backup. Although, I started building this, I think, when I saw the Indian musket. I was like, oh, we better make sure we've got some more. And then it's like, oh, yeah, it turns out it's nuts. We don't actually have to worry about that. Big Ben is what? River adjacent commercial hub. Right. That's actually something we should be able to do. Especially if we finish building our actual banks here. You are going to build me more bombards. And it'd be nice, yeah, it'd be nice to get the buff, or the boost. So you're good. You got no upgrade. We're going to move you to, whoa, to a very dangerous barbarian encampment, apparently. I know you were in the open here, but I think we're going to be fine to just fortify there. You are going to clear that. Give us a bit more of a boost. You're at size 6. How's your amenities, though? Oh, your amenities are fine. You're just above your housing cap. Okay. So you really didn't get as much food. Although it was enough to grow, which is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So the question will be, are we going to stop for the opera and ballet, or are we just going to keep going? You have to be adjacent to something. Just next to a theater. That's going to be fine. What do we have here? I cannot... Oh, great merchant. Gain 500 gold, gain 2 envoys. Well, the gold's not too useful. I mean, we may as well take it. We could just pass, but it's going to be a long time before it clears and goes to the next one. Let's queue up an art museum here, actually. That's going to be fine. Do we seriously have a barbarian encampment in the middle of our freaking little land? Wow. So, we'll just go and use you right away for the cash. Do we want to do anything with the money right now? I don't know. I'm going to move this musket up to here. We don't actually have an armory here yet. Still, I'm going to go ahead and get one more bombard in here. Because that'll bring us up to a total of 3, which is what I'm pretty comfortable with taking a city. I mean, it's honestly, we're waiting much longer than we need to, but that's fine. Just scooch backwards. Fire. And, yeah. That might leave us a little too low. How do you already have AT crews? It's 1490. I think their stuff is based on like the average of everyone though, so clearly something's going pretty well there. Do I actually want to build a farm here? Yeah, actually it would give us a half unit of housing, although we're still super far behind on that. We'll chop that. We may not actually mine this, because we might end up building a campus or something adjacent. Are you starting another district? Well, alright then. Or another district building. Sources gained. Good. Repeat route. Go hide inside, then bombard that guy. You can double move, that's fine. You cannot kill that guy. Jeez. Gonna go over there. 63%. That's worth it, though. I mean, what else are we gonna do? We gotta give it a try. They did reduce the time it takes to build spies now, which is nice. We're gonna put you up there. Yeah, we got a couple of really shitty barbarian spawns. So, chop. There we go. Taking 4 turns off the bombard. Attack. Attack. And chill. Finish that guy off. I mean, that's not an encampment anymore, right? That's... Well, no, it is. Oh, it's different art for the new level encampments. That's what it is. It looked like it was busted up, but no. I'm going to clear it with you and kill you. There we go. I'm happier about that. Although I guess we could have gotten the experience on the bombard, which would have been good. I'm worried about this getting pillaged. I mean, we're okay right now. I'm going to send another... What? Did I just skip turn? That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to move you to Shat because we can get a boost to our Venetian arsenal. It's probably like Sha'at or something. But, I mean, come on! Can't possibly say anything else. Yeah, keep moving down here. And I realize it is faster at sea, but I'm really worried you're going to get booped in the water. So, let's not do that. I think he suicided himself on that. Hop inside and fire. Alright, switch out of economics because we are building banks. Own 2 bombards. It's going to happen soon. So that's outside of our borders. I don't think that's been improved yet. Because I can put you on alert or something. You're going to rest. And move up to here. You'll be able to fire from there. Are those both hills? Yeah, so we actually can't fire over the river. You might be able to fire from here, but that's probably too dangerous. So that's going to make a kind of a difficult approach. Yeah, you can still come out of there, although you might get pillaged. I think you're going to be fine, though. See if I can go and snag that from behind with this. You actually want higher production on this trade route, because it's about building the Venetian arsenal. And major victory. It's not quite as major as I might like, but it's a start, and we can heal, so that's going to be okay. I think this is the place. Well, it's got double sheep. I think that's going to be okay. Oh, right here, barbarian encampment. For crying out loud. Oh, he's going to plunder a trade route. Not really anything I can do about it. This place has got an entertainment, and it's still at -1 amenity, so clearly we're going to need a little bit of that. And for here, we are going to prioritize higher production on our front line. You're going to be just in alert. And you're going to chill. We're going to need to make sure we've got a second bombard in place for that. Let's switch out of the ballet. It's going to be okay. Nationalism. Some very important tech that way. I could finish that off, but I think it's smarter for me to just stay here. Most likely that barbarian will suicide against me. So we'll just wait for that to happen. That is a lot of money to make peace. I could just redeclare in 10 years, or 10 turns. It doesn't, because I have Infinite Warmonger at this point already. And the question is, would I be ready to attack him in less than 10 turns? Maybe. Let me reject it. We'll evaluate this in a second. Second bombard in 2 turns. I'm actually wondering if I should pull this guy around and we can clear this around in the south first. Let's see. You spawned that, but that's okay. We do that. You didn't actually pillage that, which is nice. You're going to shoot that guy. And we can't quite finish that off, which is too bad. Trade route from here. We'll focus... Oh, that's right, it filters by production. It doesn't sort by production. God, why is this interface so stupid? I don't understand. Like, if I want it filtered by production, clearly I would probably want it sorted by production as well. I can't imagine any situation where I wouldn't. Why do I play this without CQUI? Don't move in yet. Not by yourself. You keep waiting till you're healed. India's been denounced. That's interesting. Siege tactics. Perfect. Very good timing there. Let's go and sneak in one more bombard, especially since we're going to want to core them up at some point. Maybe when nationalism finishes. That might be our go time. You know what? We could just wait. We could just peace out, wait until nationalism, and then do it. Because what else are we going to do against them right now? Give me all your gold. Would you give me, like, some... Oh, no, you can't accept. Oh, you can't accept this either. Well, I'm not going to wait peace. If he comes at me, like, next turn with another offer, I'll take it. And then we'll just go to town at that point. I don't know how many field cannons I've got, but I may as well pop up a couple more to make some cores. So I'm going to go ahead and do a clear there. And, yeah, we'll mine that. So what else are we going to do with hills, really? Nothing. So we're just going to chill here. Because we're going to wait until the other thing comes over and we can just group up. Make some cores. You are going to promote... Actually, I'm going to move you first. I'm going to move you here, then promote you to volley. So, I can get this one to join... that one's got a level of XP. This one has no XP. So you're actually going to come over here. To the intention to core with that one. And... I will really need a meleeer up top to help defend, so you're actually going to come there. I mean, we've got the pikeman, but he's a little obsolete. Repeat that route. That's going to be okay. I guess you are going to go at the sea, because it's too slow, and there's barbarians wandering around. Is there a chance... I guess... This one could get captured. Ah! Nuclear fission! Wow! A little scary that that's what I'm stealing, though. We'll take you, because we got the boost. You should probably go... Well, your production rate's too bad. Okay, just build yourself the lighthouse. We'll see about getting a builder to you soon. Although, I'm still going to use this here first. You got one charge left. Could go and improve more territory on Newer. You've got pretty high pop. So, I guess I will. So, I don't know if we need a second field cannon there. Probably better to send it south, because there's a little bit more openness and ability to manipulate things. Steal some more tech boosts. I mean, he'll fail eventually. Oh, he might have been promoted, actually. Bet you he got a promotion. So yes, I'm going to accept, because it'll time out very well that... Because I think, like, coring will sort of end turn things, too. Yeah, he had a promotion I could have given him. Damn it. Doesn't prompt you enough for that. before the spy job, so I always screw that up. Yeah, 9 turns. We'll do that. It'll take a turn to create the cores, and then we move on. And then we declare war. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, clear her for now. That's good. Oh yeah, there's that encampment. That's right. I should actually send back there, because they're going to be spamming out a ton of crap right now. So you're just going to chill there. Yeah, we'll have to send you back this way. Cristo Redentor. 1540. This is fine. Renaissance walls up here? No, we're not going to need that. Do we want to start putting out some caravels? Yeah, we should have at least one to meet a neighbor, actually. I kind of think that's a good idea. I realize that's also where we build our military units, but... I suppose Miami could. Miami's production is poop. Yeah, build the caravel there. I'm going to be totally okay with that. Let's see if we can keep putting out field cannons, because we're going to want to make armies out of these things soon, too. So you're going to go ahead and get yourself behind that guy. Got a fair amount of money, or we're losing some money right now. Lots of units. Yeah, we'll take a look. Declare war using a CB is not going to happen. So we'll just, yeah, we're just going to hard research nationalism. Settle. And I might just want to purchase the monument. Yeah, you know what? I like it. I know we're losing money, but get that started a little bit faster to expand our borders out. I'm going to be very happy with that. And I think it's very likely to see Holy Site, Campus, probably a harbor. That's right, there's an advantage to settling on the coast now because of the harbor adjacency. But I was going to say commercial site here, which I think is fine. So I might want to pre-place... oh, we're going to... No, sorry. We don't want to build any improvements until we've got our freaking pyramids. And actually, we're using this for pyramid stuff. Just queue up the builder. It's going to be fine. And we'll see if we can get those bad boys down. Yeah, it's a lot of swordsmen. Luckily, like, I don't know why we're getting anti-tankers in some of these places. There's our ranger units, which we'll spam out a few of those. Those are improved scouts. We can send them all over the place. You're launching a satellite already. What the hell, man? Bolshoi, 52 turns. I really do want it. If we can get some builders out here, things would get a lot better. Do I want to buy a tile? Yes. Wait. Did we not clear that? Did I run away before I finished clearing that? That sounds like the sort of thing I would do. I just killed the units. It's because this looks like a burnt out husk. It looks like a ruin to me. It's too dark. It's messing with me. Just be on alert mode. Alright, that's starting to be a bit dangerous. Remove spies at once. Did you catch me? No, you're still here. Counter spy. Disguise is actually going to be quite handy. Let us build more field cannon. Oh, choose escape route. There you go. On foot. We did steal rocketry, though. Excellent. Four turns to nationalism. Send you backwards a little bit here. Tempted to buy a unit, but the problem is I don't have the cash. Maybe what we'll do is we'll actually look at pulling you guys back here for some assistance, because this is starting to get a little bit too barbarian crazy. And we gotta go and put a cut in this video, so I'm gonna do that now. Go and hide in the city, and then fortify until healed. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.